Welcome to the Plant Place Activity C. Now in this activity, we're going to go ahead and utilize the new ExactEmerge planter features of curve compensation. We're also going to demonstrate features on the tractor where we're going to change the transmission, where you're going to experience custom mode as well as full auto, and take a look at the differences as we look at fuel consumption. We're also going to notice as we do the curve compensation in the field, we're going to have a round where it is turned off, and you're going to notice the difference between the rows moving faster and slower on their population rates. We're going to turn the system on, and we're going to show how that balances it out. We're going to see this on the 2630 Command Center as well as on Seedstar Mobile. So let's go ahead and go in and start our activity. Okay, we're in the cab now, and you're going to set up your displays to go ahead and follow the step-by-step instructions that we actually have posted out there for you. So we're going to go through those and set it up and get ready for our drive. Okay, now that you can see on our pages here, we're getting ready to start our first round. We've followed through the detailed instructions, and now we're ready to start to plant. We're going to put it in gear, and we're going to auto track onto our line, and we're going to go ahead and utilize sequence 1 of iTech. Notice it's going to go ahead and go up to our speed of about 7.5 miles an hour. And as we start to approach this curve, you're going to notice here on the screen a difference between the faster rows are going to be underpopulated and the slower rows are going to be overpopulated. And over here on Seedstar Mobile, we're actually going to see some of the painting differences on that screen. Okay, another thing we're going to notice is our gallons per hour as well as our gallons per acre on the machine. And we're going to go ahead and make a comparison of that when we get ready to do our other rounds. Now we're using iTech here for our system, so as we approach the end of the row, we're going to hit our sequence 2. That's going to slow us down. It's going to go ahead and allow the planter to be raised, and I'll turn and start the next round. And as we make the turn, we're actually skipping one pass, so we're doing kind of a donut shape out here in our test area. And we're going to auto track onto our tram line, which you'll notice there is in blue on your screen. We'll go ahead and we'll start with sequence 1. And we'll run this round, and we're going to point out some of those same features coming back the other direction. So that way, if you missed it on the first pass, you'll be able to see it here on the second pass. Okay, as we go ahead and we're running down through the field, you'll go ahead and notice that as our planter evens out, we start looking at our population is balanced. We're starting to approach that curve. And with curve compensation turned off, that's what we're demonstrating on this first round, we'll realize that those inside rows are going to overpopulate, as we see, and our outside rows are underpopulating. We also can take a look then at our gallons per hour. Again, we're right about that 8.23, 7.6 mark. And we're using full auto as we're traveling 7.5 miles per hour as we're planting. Now we're going to hit our iTech 2 sequence, which is going to go ahead and raise the planter and slow us down. And what we're going to do is change our settings so we can do a comparison. All right, we're utilizing auto track to get lined up. We're now going to go ahead and stop. We've stopped at the end of the field. We're going to make changes, and so we have our detailed instructions that we're going to go ahead and follow through and make those adjustments in the cab, and then we'll get ready to start the next round.